looks like we'll actually get recorded audio this time, so I can actually post this video. Because I didn't post the last one because it didn't feel worth it. Because there was a lot of downtime since it was just me talking. Yeah, we are here with Barthadra, number 1, as opposed to Barthadra without a number. And we are doing Night's Watch versus Martells. I'm playing the Night's Watch because this is for the, I don't know, what did they call this? North American Team Draft Tournament or something?
I believe so, yeah.
Cool. So that's why you'll see commanders over the next few videos. You missed the last one, which was good. I had a Night's Watch mirror against somebody that mains Night's Watch, so going into it, I was like, teach me the ways so the rest of the tournament I won't be as bad at this game. But you'll see fun commanders, which is the best part about this draft. I'm just going to quickly go over the list. We're playing Game of Thrones. I'm playing Night's Watch, Benjen Commander, Mounted Benjen, so Benjen and Vanguard, Watch Marshal and Vanguard, Watch Marshal and Trackers, and then Shadow Tower Spearmen with Qhorin and Satin for real this time. My other list doesn't have Satin, but I forgot that and thought I did. Luckily, my opponent noticed and I didn't cheat. And then Aemon, Donal, and Othel. And then on the Martell side, we got a fun Doran list because Doran's always fun. So we got Aryahota and Dervishes, Bowman with a Spearlord, Edric Dane and a Spearlord and Skirmishers, and Daemon in Royal Guard. It's almost like people listen when I tell them always bring Daemon in Doran lists. And then obviously Doran Commander, NCU, Ariane, and Numeria. Cool. And with that, I think we're good to go. We can just roll for train.
Sounds good.
Switch to my dice. 5. Cool. I get first terrain. We're just going to take this nice stake. We're just going to put that nice stake right. Just right like that. I just want to be, where's the thing? There. Just right on top of that center objective. Here you go.
Alrighty. Let's go with a bog.
A bog. Okay.
Yeah, right there should be good.
What do I want? Go for a happy tree. I could go for more stakes. Let's put some stakes right there.
Okay. We'll go with another bog.
Sure. It's a bit close to those ones. There you go. That's good. I'm good. Cool. You happy with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's roll for the second one. 5.
Do we place objectives before you pick if you want deployment or first turn player?
I always forget this. Before deployment, randomly place objectives. I always forget whether we place it before. I know it's before the person chooses which side they want.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I actually can't remember. I think it might be before.
Um,
I'm not sure.
yeah, the first I have my physical rulebook here at my desk, and the first bullet of the deployment section says, once the battlefield has been set up, each player should then roll a die, and then we choose. So
Okay, so we do it before. We
I think
technically
we
we do
definitely
it
should do that
before we
now.
roll. Perfect.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, press the place button. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we have panic in long when scoring, shift when scoring, weakened while controlling, vulnerable when scoring, and precision. Oh, I do like this side. Um, I'll choose side and keep this side.
Okay. Sounds good. I assume you want me to deploy first,
Yes,
then.
I like that that's an option. One of these days, I'm just gonna flex on someone and be like, no, I'll deploy the first model.
Okay, let's see here.
That always strikes me as something that like they just copied from other games where there might be an edge case where you would want to deploy first, like games where if I put a guy out in the center, you can't also like if I have an infiltrator, you can't then like be as close. But it does not apply in this game, so it's just funny.
Yeah. And with a copy pasta on their rulebook from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Let's go with Sun Spears. Oh,
Spear.
fuck me.
Royal Guard.
I hit battle ready too early. I'm gonna scoot him over.
Nah, it's fine.
Right there. That should be fine.
Okay, let's go with Benji Boy over here. Let's go Benjen right there.
Okay.
Should remind myself what cards are actually in his tactics deck.
I'm gonna go skirms here-ish.
Sand skirmishers, okay. We'll put some trackers over here. What do they ignore? Hindering, rough, and dangerous. Perfect. They care not for your bogs. When I was building lists, I almost went for the old classic 5 tracker list, but
5 trackers. That would have been something.
it's attachment points left on the table, which just feels, a bit bad.
We'll go Durs here.
Man, you're loading that side pretty heavily. It's a scary side over there. I'm gonna outflank the other Vanguard.
That makes sense. I'm gonna outflank the bowman.
Oh, is Quinton in the Bowman?
No, bowman just can
Oh
always
yeah,
outflank.
Bowman just have outflank.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to. This might be a mistake, but let's put the spears. Do I want this unit just doing nothing all game? Or do I want you to slowly trundle up the center? Or hang out over here? Let's hang out over here.
Alrighty, draw some cards.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And you choose who goes first.
Yeah. I think I will take first player.
Okay. I will outflank my Vanguard.
Makes sense.
Just slide them just a touch over. There. Cool. Okay. Good luck. Have fun.
You as well. Okay. So watch Vanguards are just melee guys with ambush.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then their attachments. So the Benjen one gives them hidden traps and disrupt. And
Yep.
then the other one has adaptive for changing tokens and swift retreat.
Can you do that on your own, guys? Like,
Yes. So if you put like a
okay.
weakened on me and I'd prefer it to be something else, I can change it to something else.
Yeah. Okay.
And if, for example, if I have a vulnerable and a panic, I can turn the panic into a vulnerable, and then I just lose one of the two tokens.
It just goes away.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. It's a classic Stannis maneuver.
Okay. Very, very interesting.
I would have put my spearmen over like to fight your army, but they won't set for charge the entire game. Between Ariane and Damon, I was like, yeah, that's not happening.
That is fair.
Although actually, Damon doesn't turn off set for charge. I don't think he turns off the
I
card.
think he does. I think Separate Charge still targets me as the attacker, no?
It doesn't. So the card mentions the attacker. The order doesn't. Is the weird thing. So this is like the weird thing with set for charge, where like the order doesn't target the attacker, but the card does because the card is I think the card says when an attacker like when an enemy unit successfully charges this unit, whereas the order is when this unit is successfully charged. It's a weird thing. It probably won't come up this game, so it doesn't really
Sure.
matter.
Okay. I think we're gonna just start with Ariane.
Yeah.
On letters.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and drop her here.
Turn off my order. Sweet.
On orders. We'll put a weekend on these guys.
Cool. Yeah, you might as well turn off orders there because the attachment is just orders, so you might as well also turn off mark target. Okay. In that case, I will activate Othel. Actually, no, do I want to do Othel? Yeah, I'll activate Othel. I'll take the bag. And I'm just going to put some shots into your... Oh... Let's do... Sand skirmishers.
Okay.
So 6 shots on 3s. 1.
Wow.
He's warming up.
4s, we'll lose 1.
Yep, and then a
panic on a 6.
And you get it
we'll
back.
Deal with it.
Okay.
Alrighty. We will go with Nymeria on horses.
Sure.
We're gonna throw her on the skirmishers,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll go ahead and just move up 7.
Yes, because she gets that nice +1. Cool. I'll activate Donald, and I'll just pass.
Okay. I will go with Rogard.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna maneuver something like there. We'll pivot a little bit more. Or like something like that. Okay.
Sure.
They're happy there.
Activate the Spearmen. They'll just march on up. Here. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Here goes, sir.
We will do Doran. Your bows on the horses are short range bows, right? Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. We'll go on crowns with Doran.
Mm-hmm.
We'll zone replace and march.
Sure.
See, a full 12,
Sounds good.
like 16 away. Gonna move 6. Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah. It's a 4-up charge. I'll activate. Do I do that? I could risk a 4-up charge. That would be fun, right? Don't think I'm going to, though. I'm just going to activate Amen. I'm going to take the sword, and I'll just destroy these stakes.
Sounds good. We'll go with the sand skirmishers,
Mm-hmm.
and we will march.
Yep. March 13.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna go. We'll go up to like here, I think, and do something like that. Should be fine.
Makes sense. Gonna activate Benjen. He's just gonna get a good old maneuver and then march over
Is that a cat I hear in the background?
Hmm?
Is that a cat that I hear in the background?
Oh, like this? Did you hear footsteps?
Oh, I thought I heard him yowling, like from a cat.
That might be from down. That my wife might be watching something downstairs. I have a rabbit,
Okay.
but she doesn't make any noise other than the occasionally you might hear her feet. But she's usually pretty
I see.
quiet.
I see. Oh,
The
right.
only
What are these
thing
guys want
quieter
to do?
than an ambush predator is a prey animal.
That is fair. I think we're just gonna do a little shuffle here. We're just gonna go like
Doing the truffle shuffle.
we'll go to here.
Sure. Oh, sorry. When you declare movement,
Yes.
I'm going to use hidden traps.
Okay.
I am just gonna, just because a lot of my units have multiple orders, I'm just gonna. Actually, no, it's just those units. Okay, he doesn't need multiple. If I have
I
a
see
guy
what
with
you're doing.
multiple, if I have a guy with multiple orders, then I'll put it on their cards as well.
Sure.
So
I assume you're doing the hits.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you're moving anywhere particularly far.
I'll use one.
Got him. First blood.
Does that trigger a panic or no?
No. No. Hidden traps that would be insane if it triggered that. What does this do?
I think it's over to you then.
It is. We will activate the trackers. And they will just move on up 6. Like so. And do a little bit of pivot. And then they'll just march 12.
Well, 11, right?
No, they ignore hindering, rough, and dangerous.
Oh, the trackers ignore it. The other guys don't. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just check something before I finish their movement. Actually, sorry, let me just recall that. I want to do that a bit differently. Let's go a bit closer. Move 6. That should be good. Move just over to here. That's right. Yes. Okay. So you shouldn't be able to fit in my front there. Then start of your turn, because it does go back to your turn. I'll use their order.
It does, even though I
Yes.
don't have any activations. It
As
does.
long as I have a turn after, it still gives you a start of turn. So I have a start of turn on your start of. Sorry, do you have any start of turns?
No, I have I've never played that way, so this is new territory, I suppose. I
Yeah.
did not know.
Yeah. So you still technically have a turn as long as your opponent has an activation afterwards. It's a weird thing that is how that works. It used to be very powerful because there used to be like a way to do a pseudo activation on start of turn, but trackers will use their start of turn adaptive planning to change this weakened into a panic, no, into a vulnerable. And then start of your turn. Sorry, now so that's your start turn. Now it goes back to my turn. Start of my turn, I will use their second order, mark target, to give these guys a vulnerable. Then I will activate these Vanguard. I will play Sword in the Darkness. So until they fail panic, they count as +1 attack, +1 rank for attack dice, which doesn't really matter, but it does mean that they'll.
Yep.
And then they will go. Question is, how afraid am I of you popping bows in behind me? It would be a risky play. I'd respect it. It would be risky. It'll just move to be like here. Yeah. Maybe a little bit further back. These need to be inside. 13 is their auto distance. Let's hang out over here like so. And that'll be them. Cool. I think that's round.
Yes.
Cool. You discard cards first if you're going to discard any.
Yep. I don't think I will.
Okay. I'm going to discard Take the Black.
Okay.
And then I'll just draw 2 cards. Do I want to discard this one too? You know, I'll just okay, done that. Yeah, I'll just draw 2. Okay. Cool. I have first go. I assume you're gonna drop your bowman.
Yep. I'm just trying to sort out
Where?
where.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, you giving me back here is pretty juicy. I don't know if that's too greedy or not. It feels greedy as hell, but
Shooting
man.
Spearmen in the back would probably hurt quite a bit. They're pretty tanky, but shooting them in the back is a good way to negate that.
Man, is that what we do here? You know, yeah. Why not? Why not?
Okay.
What's the worst that happens? You kill them?
Yeah. Yeah, that's that is the worst thing that could happen is they die.
Sure. I'm not gonna claim that they're brave, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go as corner as it goes.
So you have nowhere to run. I like it.
Well, I guess if you move, then we'll go up a little bit. We'll go up to like we'll up to like here. Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good. 5 re-rolling in the back does not sound fun. That really doesn't sound fun at all. Now, do I take swords? So you have 1 less shot. Sure.
I need to step away for 1 quick second while you're thinking.
Yep. Okay. I know, but yep. Go ahead.
I am here.
So I had thought I knew what I wanted to do, but now I'm considering something different. Let me see, where could I get with a maneuver on these guys? If I just ran 6 to here. Sure. Okay, I'm going to activate Donald.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the horse, and I'll just move here like so.
That makes sense. We will go with Ariana.
Sure.
On swords.
Okay.
Go ahead and go back to the corner.
Sure.
Shooting at the Spearmen.
Yep, they become vulnerable.
8 dice looking for 3s. Let's
Yep,
re-roll.
reroll then.
Failure.
Cool.
7.
I'm going to use a Donald token. So back up to a 4-up save, and you can't use the vulnerable.
Okay.
So just 4, 2, 3, 4. Panic on a 7. I pass, and I heal 1.
Okay. And then Ariana, we'll go ahead and put it on
Trackers.
these guys. Yeah.
Turn off all 3 of their orders.
Yep.
Cool. Let me think. I'll activate Aemon.
Okay.
He's going to take the envelope. Draw 2 cards. I will weaken over here, and I'll heal 1 right there.
Makes sense. Let's flip Doran.
Sure. I'll activate Othel. You want to take the bag?
Mhm.
Shoot these bowmen.
Okay.
Yeah, he warmed up. 5. He was ranging in. You know, the other ones were pretty far. Oh, not bad. 3.
3.
And a panic on a 6.
Interesting. This specifically says ranged attack. Okay, I was trying to figure out why that
Yeah,
did.
his is actually an attack.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Cool. We're good.
I screwed up something already. Stupid me. when I'd brought him back, I had specifically put him to be able to trap your archers, and I forgot to declare it when you did it. This is why I don't play with traps. 'Cause I
Well,
always
I
forget.
mean, they haven't activated yet.
Yeah, but they moved out of range now.
Oh,
You were
but
in
even
range
on,
when you declared it, so then when you shifted back, you got out of it.
right, but performs an action. It's not when they. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
It's not based off their activation. It's just based off them doing something. That makes
correct.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay, that was awful. I guess we'll just shoot back here again.
Sure. So you activate.
Why? Yes. There. So I'm activating Bowman.
Cool. Yeah. See this? That extra 3 hits. You know, it can matter. It's 1 less dice. Okay. Do your 8 dice.
Yep. Okay. Failures.
I'll weaken it.
Successes.
Now,
5.
do I want to use my last Donal? No, I'm not going to.
Okay.
5 dice on 5s. I'll play risky. Do you want a vulnerable to 1?
Yes, please.
Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Panic on a 7. Oh, jeez. This is why you don't play risky. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
You only lose 2, right? Because of unyielding.
Oh, yes, you're right. Correct. Thank you.
Yep.
So that's them
And
activated.
that was their activation. Yep.
Okay. Now you guys feel endangered. Let me just see something. If I'm here, there's a gap for you too. There's a gap for you to retreat into. I'll activate here.
Okay.
They're just going to move back like so. Just need to move slightly thing. Oh, sorry. When they activate, did they want to play a card? Yes. Sorry, when they activate, they're going to play Now His Watch has ended.
Okay.
So they'll heal 2 wounds now when they pass morale checks.
Like feel a panic, well attached. Okay, sounds good. Cool. We will go with Nymeria.
Mhm.
We're gonna go on the crowns.
Mhm.
We'll zap these fellas down here.
Sure. They lose their card and take a wound.
And then Nymeria influence on Derbs.
Sure. Try something once again. Yeah, now you can't retreat. Perfect. Just what I wanted. We will activate Benjen. He will play the Watcher on the Wall to attach to himself, so he gets +1 movement.
Okay.
He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it now. He needs it, hope after he's done dealing with this to get back in the fight. So there, and then we'll charge.
Okay.
It's auto win, but do I get rerolls? I do. You taste the rainbow.
Yep.
Do you have any cards when I make my attack?
Yes, I do. I will go ahead and play Dune Tactics.
Cool, that's fine. I'm down to 5 dice. Night's Watch Cav at least degrade nicely. And re-rolled the 2 failures. Okay, 4 hits.
Okay. Passing up.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And
Can't get a -1.
Yep. Re-roll the 6 and the D3.
Okay.
Cool. Take another
We're
2.
failing. I'm playing Unbowed.
Yep. And you pass.
Yeah, I think we're gonna put it on these guys.
Sure. Makes sense.
Well, let me see. Your thing is still wounds.
They take max 1 wound right now from panic.
Yeah. Can't put it on these guys. Yeah, we'll throw it on Benjen, I suppose.
Sure. Your go.
And then they get vulnerable panic from Doom Tactics because I have
Yes.
Crown.
You do have Crown. It's so rare that I actually have Crown for that.
Yeah. We're just gonna go with Sandsquirms.
Yep.
We're just gonna maneuver. On the point.
Sure. Okay, so you have those 2 left. I have these 2 left. I will start of any turn. Okay, I'll activate. Nope, that's a wound. I'll activate the veterans. They're gonna not use their cav maneuver and instead play Marshal to heal 3 wounds and remove a token. Oh, sorry if you want to read it. And then they'll use their action to just move onto this point.
Huh, okay. Cool. reasonable. That bothered me. It's me way fucking up there. Okay. We're just gonna maneuver with these guys.
Sure. Makes sense. Let me just check something here. Just want to see something. I moved 6. That's not gonna happen. Don't think we need to do that. Could just go sit on this point and be like, I dare you to run onto stakes. But you'll blow me up, so that seems like a terrible idea. Probably deal with these guys. I'll activate here, because of course I am. I don't have a choice. And they're just... Oh, sorry. They don't have orders. They do. Can't really do anything. Cool. Yeah, we'll just move back like so.
Okay.
Here you go.
This is not how I expected this game to go down.
Well, you put an archer in my deployment zone, so I kind of had to return, go backwards to deal with it.
Sure. I mean, the only other place would be like popping up here, and then you just like, turn around, look at them, charge, and kill them. So
Honestly, I thought you were going to put them back here to sit on this point.
that would be the tactically smart decision, which I am not known for. So, hmm.
I just looked to make sure that the stream was working, and I see a comment that says, "I think it was your water bottle," and I think that someone that when I sucked on the water bottle, it made the squeaking noise, and I just did it now, and I think that's what you thought was a cat.
I see.
That's funny. Just maneuvered around the stakes.
Smart. I don't even.
6. Oh, 7, yeah, because you him. Just make sure that the angle, you aren't going over the stake.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a baby pivot. Just with the E and Q, it only lets you do the 45s.
Yeah, no, I mean just like in your to move here, that you wouldn't have had to.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you're gonna bullet tight, you can just do it with the pivot
Yeah,
and maneuver rule. But
professional.
I think it should be fine, but
Yeah.
I'm all for the quick playing. It's just once we start getting close to stakes and stuff like that, that it
Yeah, no,
Just
it's a fair.
just to be safe.
I guess this is what we'll do. I don't even know. It feels silly, but here
Sure.
we are.
Okay. Let's see what type of charge would that be? That's actually pretty easy. Cool. So that's round. I scored 2, you score 1.
Yep.
And then we get to resolve the one score effects. I get to put a panic, so I'm going to put a panic down on these guys. And then I get
Sure.
to shift someone 3. And I think just store these guys. Nope, don't kill that random dervish. Let's see. For you to knock over the stake, it's far. If I shift over 3 like so.
Do you? Oh, just because I'm curious, is it a general? It doesn't matter to these guys, but like for anybody else, would you only get to shift 2 because of the bog?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Okay.
And then that means you can't charge them without going over the stakes, which you might not want to do because stakes are scary. Or I could just shift them back. No, I like this. Okay, so they'll shift over 3 like so. Cool. And that should be end of round.
Yep.
I always don't know if I should keep these cards or not. This card was handy. No, I'll keep my. I'll just draw the 1.
Okay. I pitched 1, and I'll draw 1.
Cool.
Oops, I drew 2. That was not my intent. There we go. Okay.
You have first go.
That I do.
Oh, start of your turn. Do you have any start of turns?
Do I have any start of turns? I don't think so. No.
Okay. I'm going to use adaptive planning on the trackers because it's a start of any turn. And
Okay.
I'm going to turn this vulnerable into a weakened.
Makes sense.
Oh, actually, sorry, if you don't mind. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually do it with the veterans, if you don't mind. So they'll use adaptive planning from their watch marshal
To do this.
to do the same thing. Yeah.
Cool. Yep, that's fine.
I know how scary that unit can be.
Yeah, that is fair. I'm gonna activate the bowman.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play parlay
Okay.
on the Vanguards here.
Okay. So they are activated. Okay, my go.
Yes, sir.
I will go with let's go with Aemon. I'll take the sword.
Mhm.
He will heal 3 to these guys.
Mhm.
And then these guys will make an attack.
Yep.
7 dice on 3s. Oh, wait. No, that's fine. I can't play the card anyways. Just 3.
It's 3.
This was where I was stupid. I keep forgetting things. And you're dead.
They're dead.
And Unbowed Unbent goes away.
Hmm.
And I score a point. And this unit does get to maneuver 6. Oh, sorry, 7, because they have
Mhm.
that card. Cool. But you preserved your activation, so that was good. And got rid of one of mine, so. Well played,
Yeah.
sir. Well played.
Well, we'll see. I really just I've never played Night's Watch before, to be honest, and I just like didn't truly comprehend what that did. And
Yeah,
I mean,
Othel's.
it saved their lives. So
Oh, which Othel or Donnell?
Donald.
Yeah, Donnell's really good. He with the Spearmen, he just makes them just like tank.
Yeah, I just like that's just an oversight on me. Like I did this, felt like oh, like at least 1 range shot with vulnerable and 1 probably without is like pretty good, but like just not accounting for that was
Well, you did get
definitely
1 shot with vulnerable and 1 shot without.
sure, but getting 2 of them means the block is probably dead,
Yeah,
whereas
no,
with
I know.
1 it wasn't.
No, it's tough. That unit is a very tough unit to crack. You just see what it's like when someone tries to punch them from the front. It does not go well.
Okay.
Oh, it's extra stupid. I'm messing
I think
all my
we're gonna
triggers up.
go Ariana.
Sure.
I think we're gonna go on.
On Brother.
Da, 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 da. We're gonna go on horses.
Sure.
We're gonna maneuver these guys.
Makes sense.
And we'll do what we've been doing. Ooh,
Who does she want to turn
turn
off?
off everything over here.
On these guys? Okay. Not these guys.
On the trackers, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Just making sure. They do still have 1 order.
Yeah, tracking.
Let us. Yeah, that's why I was saying I was stupid, because on my turn I should have made these guys vulnerable. But that's fine. We will activate Donald Noy and take the envelope to draw 2 cards, because cards are fun. And we will. They're not activated. You say, hey. Oh, let's weaken them then.
Makes sense.
I need to punish you for not bringing Ilaria.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay, those are all cards.
Like I understand why she's good. I don't know. I don't like why she's good.
That's fair.
To be honest, it's just like
Hey,
I know condition mancy in this game is strong, but it's just like I don't know. It's just not very fun. Like it's just like oh, okay, like I don't know.
That's fair.
It's definitely the right choice, but
Nymeria is
like,
the fun choice. No doubt Nymeria is the fun choice.
Will flip Doran.
Flippity flip on Doran, eh? Okay, I'll go Othel to the bags. And who's getting shot now? Let us... Do I start shooting them more, or do I soften people? No, they heal. They also heal when they pass morale. I have bags, so they aren't getting that healing. You don't have crowns right now. It does make them actually vulnerable, though. Let's... Sure, we'll do shots here.
Okay. Oh, not crowns. You're shooting me. Got it.
Yeah. Four hits.
Three dead.
Panic on a 5. Reroll the 6.
Oh, that was 2.
Yeah, you're fine. So you heal 1. Yeah, it was worth a shot. Get it? Worth a shot.
Man, this is just bad. I'm normally the one playing the turtle game, so having to march myself across the field is not
Well, this list is
good.
not meant to turtle. Technically, I'm not even like realistically. I don't see it as I'm turtling. I just I just pulled back to fight a target that popped up in my bum. My plan was to encircle you
Sure.
more.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, these guys pulled back, and these guys outflanked and, like, sat still for 2 turns, so...
That's fair.
Like...
That's fair. You did just leave me this side, though. We're not playing this direction. We're playing this direction. Here, we'll just switch the map this way. There we go.
Man. Yeah, why not? We're gonna go with the Spear Boys here.
Sure.
We are going to charge.
Sounds good. Automatically in.
Yep.
Good.
They're in there.
Cool. I assume I become vulnerable.
For martial training, yeah.
Cool.
We'll go to the side. I think we're fine here.
This could hurt, boys.
No, you have the weekend, so we'll see.
I do, and I have a Donald token.
Failures.
And weekend.
6 so far. Okay, successes. 5.
Lost their card. I always don't know. I'll use my last Donald token.
Okay.
So no vulnerable, and I gain +1 save, so I'm on a 3.
Okay.
Which is actually... That's when I'm at my worst. I always roll terribly on 3-up saves. That's why I like Martells.
Panic on a 5. I'm good. I will play Swift Retreat. Or use Swift Retreat.
Yep.
And I'll just retreat. I'm not going to roll because I'm just going to retreat just more than 1. And then retreat just a bit more than 1. And then I'm going to pivot so that I can't be charged in the front. Like so. Undo pivot a bit closer. Good old retreat, and my other list is weird for me, being a Martell main, because it plays like sit somewhere, tank. Whereas this one much more plays Martell's style of undo pivot. I need to be a bit closer so I can do exactly what I want. Done. Pivot. And just the hair. Like so. Okay. Because again, this unit's real scary.
Yeah. And I can also pivot, no?
You can, but there shouldn't be a way for you to make it. I think here you do get to pivot, but you do get to pivot. Yeah, you just need to make sure to stay outside of the range.
Like there.
Cool.
That was them. And that was
Okay.
technically their martial training, but it doesn't.
Yeah. Marshal training, not the shield wall. We will remember. They haven't been attacked yet. Okay. Well, this unit's kind of back to being fine. You have these 2 units and a Crown's Up. I'm going to activate this unit. When I do,
Sorry, you're activating the spear boys.
I'm activating the Spear Boys.
Okay.
Do I have a rising temperatures for them?
I think so.
Okay. Their temperature is rising. And they're going to... No more cards for you, eh, boys? They'll just go like so. What card is this on them already? They have the... Oh yeah,
Your
the
extra
respect.
dauntless.
Yeah.
Super dauntless.
They're
even.
double dauntless. I dare you to crown zap them.
But if they fail, it goes away. So it's totally
true.
worth it.
It's a gamble.
Oh man. We're gonna go Nymerion crowns.
Yeah.
We'll zap Benjen.
Benji boy on a 6. Would you like to
We'll
reroll?
panic the 5, please.
Yeah, that's a fair. Nope, for 3. And so much for Watcher on the Wall. I never played these guys when they didn't always lose their cards.
And then I gotta put my influence out. We'll go here.
Sure. You have those 2 units left. I have first go, so that's something at least. Well, these guys are on the objective. They will activate. When they do, they will play. They'll play Sword in the Darkness. so they can just block an extra hit. They're going.
No, that's the.
Oh, sorry, not sword. Sorry, I didn't mean to play Sword in the Darkness. I meant shields. I grabbed the wrong one.
Okay. Cool.
Sword is not a good card. Well, it's a fine card. They're going to play that. They're going to not use their Cav maneuver, and they'll play Marshal
Play another one
again.
of those. Yep. Okay.
And let's heal back up. And they do have their actual action. Let me see. Oh yeah, they still have room to retreat, so that's fun. I think they're. In some ways, it's better for me to just keep being a bit of a coward and just being like, yeah, these objectives are fine for me. So they'll just hang out there.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be 5-2 at the end of this round probably, and I don't know. I don't really have a good avenue back into this game. Like,
It's a team tournament though. You can try and avoid the crushing.
no, the rest of our team lost yesterday. Like, if I lose this, then we lose the round. So
Yeah, total points matter. How badly you lose matters. I think technically speaking, actually, if you lose this one and you at a minor and crush the other one, I don't know if you lose. I don't know. I never can remember those things. My last game, I actually had to we stopped at the end to look up the rules because we're like, okay, my opponent had a guaranteed standard, or he could risk it for a major, but crushing. But if the risk was he got a minor instead. So,
interesting.
and he took it because his team had already won. Your go. I just have the trackers left.
Yeah. I mean, if I leave this point, then I'm just like I'm down 4 points. Like, just kind of fucked. Like, oh man. How much wiggle room do these guys have? They have none.
They're moving 5 right now.
Yeah, but I was just seeing where I was relative to the point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love putting my 9-point block just as a freaking.
In all fairness,
objective.
I also have a 9-point block that's just being an objective token.
Sure. But they're spears, so they kind of want to do that anyway. I wouldn't necessarily say that sand skirmishers are your go-to objective sitters.
Realistically, you really should have had your bows camping because bows then have they zone out an area for me.
Yeah, that's gonna be the fatal flaw of this game. They're just gonna sit here.
They're just sitting there. So you still have the super scary unit. Can I be extra cheeky? No, you're probably within range 1 of that objective token, aren't you? I can't be super cheeky and just run by and sit on it.
You can march through enemies?
Maybe. That looks like I fit there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. So I can take it all back, but what they're going to do is they'll activate when they do Um, they'll play Light that brings the Dawn. +1 morale. They'll move up that 6, and then they'll play Ride by Attack to March, and then I can move through your units, and I do a wound per rank +1 wound to 1 unit I rode through.
Interesting. Okay.
So I'll just do 4 wounds to this unit.
Okay. That was... Yep, this game's definitely over. Cool. Cool. Do I just go sit on this point because I'm gonna die anyway and try to keep this close? Like, I hate playing in a cav. I just have no idea what any of the cav units in this game does. Like stuff like that. It's just like, oh, okay. Like that's not
Yeah,
something that I
Ride
know.
by Attack is, I think it's just Benjen and Drogo has Ride by Attack.
Yeah, I've lost every game I've played in a Drogo, and there's just I don't know, nothing I can do, I guess.
He's a tough match for Martells. Because he's just pure aggression, and Martells don't usually like pure aggression.
D3 +1, huh?
You can't die.
Uh,
Yeah, when I was thinking about this game like ahead of time, I was like, okay, if I can win terrain, first thing, just drop a stake in the middle.
oh man. I mean, I'm just not really that fast to run away. You have first activation, so if you want to just run them down, you can.
I can't really run them down. I can try and shoot them down. I don't really have a melee unit. These guys don't punch. They're very pillow-fisted.
Fair enough. But I mean, if I just like sit here and you hit my flank, like you're gonna kill me
Oh
regardless.
yeah,
Like,
they might be able to
matter.
they might be able to shoot you to death because Martells don't like bullets. Bullets make Martells sad.
Yeah, fuck me, I guess. We're gonna walk. We're just gonna get our point, and if we kill ourselves next turn, I am taking 3 guys.
No, you just 2. D3 +1. You rolled a
No,
1.
these are 1, not 2. Okay.
D3 +2 would be nutty. I just want to see something. Okay, cool. You are still in that range. Cool. So that's end of round. You score 2. I score 2.
Yes.
I'll just draw.
We're gonna weaken here from the middle objective.
No, weak. That's not when attack. That's when you perform a melee attack.
Oh, when attacking. Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Cool.
I will. I guess I'll panic. No. Here.
Sure.
And I think Benjen will shift up 3. Like so. And then I draw 2 cards, and I get first go. Normally I'd be like, I need to remove rising temperatures.
I'm gonna throw this right to act and draw 3.
So start of my turn, I'll use mark target to give them vulnerable.
Sorry, one second.
Sure.
I have cards that I drew.
Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse you, start of rounds, possibly. Sorry.
Yeah.
As a Martell player, I should know this. Do you have any start of rounds?
Yeah. I'm gonna play Sand Diplomacy.
Okay. Sand Diplomacy. I'm gonna do it on to horses. I'll put it on horses. Where are you gonna put it?
On horses. Swords.
Cool. Sounds good. Let us now make a decision. Unfortunately, Othel only gets 4 shots. Okay, so now I'm going to do my start of turn. I'll mark target with the trackers.
Yep.
To vulnerable your guys in the center. Nope, vulnerable.
Yep.
Now here's the real question. Do I think 4 shots can kill 3 guys? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna. You could just. Well, I guess you can't heal then. I guess I'll try it then. So yeah, I'll activate Othel Yarick. He will take the bag and he'll just try and shoot these guys.
Sure.
Only 2 hits.
Okay. None at the moment.
I'll vulnerable it.
Okay.
Cool. Take 1.
1. Panic. For 1 more.
Perfect. Do you have any start of turns?
I do not, no.
Okay. I will use adaptive on these guys to turn this panic into a weakened.
Yep, makes sense. If I kill myself,
I get the point.
do you get the point?
Yes.
You do still get the point, even if I kill myself?
Yes, yeah. It's just you dying that gets me.
I thought it had to be off of something that like you triggered.
No, if you kill yourself on stakes, I still get a point. I played enough old school Night's Watch where they used to just murder their own cold hands.
I see. Okay. Well, that probably was a question I should have asked like 10 minutes ago, but here we are.
Before you walked onto the stake.
Yeah, I was like, okay, like if I just kill myself, it doesn't matter, and then I.
If you want, I can double check. Let me pull up the rulebook. Rulebook.
Oh, I didn't score my 1 or my 2, excuse me, for actually.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
All good.
I could have given it to you.
rulebook is so slow to load. Has to like actually properly download it. I don't know. What would it be? Under, it's like victory means death or something, right?
Victory through combat.
That's it.
In addition to any methods listed in the game mode, a player always earns 1 victory point when they destroy an enemy combat unit. In the event that a unit is destroyed by an effect generated by their owner or an effect not controlled by any player, each of their opponents will earn 1 victory. Well, there you go.
There we go.
Very cool for me. Awesome. Imagine knowing how to read. That's not me. You use their mark target, right?
Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I marked it. I marked it down on their card because they have 3 orders.
Oh, okay, I see.
And I should mark off. I used the watch. I used the Vanguards adaptive planning. It's the difficulty in this of when you have the like triple order units.
Yeah.
Miss
We're gonna go
Ariane.
Namiri. Oh, yeah, we're gonna go Ariane. Yeah, on letters.
Sure.
We are going to turn off Mr. Benjen.
You don't want traps?
I at least want you to come and like have to do something to kill me. That'd be nice.
That's fair.
And draw 2. And
You get
will
somewhere, yeah.
yeah. So you've used their flip,
I've used their adaptive, yeah.
so they still have a flip.
Yep.
Okay, we'll put a weekend here.
Weekend on Monsieur Benjen. Very good. I'll activate Amon.
I have a start of any turn. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Do you have a start of turn? Actually, sorry. Do I have
I
a
have
start
a-
of turn before we do that?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine with how I am. Okay. Do you have a start of turn?
Okay, I'll throw a Varnish.
Sure. Who's getting vengeanced?
We'll put it on Benjen as well.
Mr. Benjen. I see. I'll activate Amon. I'll take the
Okay.
crown. I'll just heal a wound to Benjen because I can't heal these guys. And let's go for it.
Makes sense.
Worst case, you heal 1 wound. You die.
Oh, story of my life.
Yeah, neither of us have been particularly good on our panic saves. I'm a strong
This is
believer.
just me playing this game. I just don't. It doesn't matter. I can run 5 up units. Like I played a Baratheon guy in my first round. Man did not like. He failed 1 panic the entire game on 5s. You could
Yeah.
give me an army of 5s, wouldn't pass a single one the whole
Oh,
game.
I'm similar. It's the same way I said with my 3-up saves, where if I'm rolling a 3-up, I'll fail more than 4-ups. The better my morale, the higher chance I fail. It's rough.
Okay. I'm gonna flip with Doran for my turn.
Okay. I'll just dirtle with the spears. They'll activate. Do they want to attach anything? No, they're fine. They don't need to attach anything. They can't. They are Roinished Vengeanced. They cannot attach cards.
Benjen's Roinish, not the spears.
Sorry, not Roinish. They're Rising Temps. Roinish doesn't stop cards. Rising Temp does.
Yeah. It does have a thing though. Cool. We're gonna activate the Royal Guard.
Sure.
We're gonna Daemon ourselves. I think you're within long range of yourself.
Yes, it doesn't say other, so you can do it. Yeah.
And we'll charge.
Sure.
You might get rerolls.
You will because you have martial training.
I can hold it. Swords is still active, technically.
Oh yeah, sword is active. That's a good point. Hadn't even thought of that.
So 7 dice, looking for 3s.
This is smart, so I cannot swift retreat.
Correct. Failures. 5 so far.
I will weaken that.
Okay. 2.
2 on 4s. I am vulnerable though. Do you want a vulnerable?
Yeah, may as well.
Well, because otherwise I'm taking nothing. Cool, I take 1 because of shields.
Yep.
So I do have to make a panic test.
Yep.
5. I'm good. Okay. You could attack me again with swords. I could also just activate this unit. I think I have another inch of retreating. Oh yeah. So I'll activate this unit. I will attach a card to them. I will attach, and now as watch is ended, when they pass morale, they will restore wound.
Sure.
And I'm just going to retreat an inch. So I'll go in exactly an inch so you can't pivot, unless you want to spin 180. Okay. Your go, sir.
I'll just sit here.
You just activate and sit there. Cool.
Yep.
I'll activate here. I'll play Shields of the Realms of Men onto them. And they'll just...
On where? On
Benjen.
these guys.
Benjen,
Okay.
yeah.
Sure.
And they'll just move... what am I at? 6. 5 to there. And they'll just go again to here. So, here you go.
I have nothing.
Oh, you
Oh,
have,
I guess I mean, I'm not gonna take a. I'm not gonna take a
you're not going to take all
sand
the
diplo
tokens?
or nothing.
Okay.
What's that?
I'll pass with Donald, and then I'll activate these guys, and they'll just move and march over to here.
I think you need to go a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, they had plenty. Oh, a little bit further. And there. Okay, cool. And just... yes, I did take the point for killing you. So, end of round, you score 1. I'll give it to you, and I'll score 3. I'm going to ditch Sword in the Darkness and draw 3. I guess we score. I'll give this unit a panic, and I'll have my trackers shift backwards.
Okay.
Cool.
And that's round. Sand diplomacy goes away.
Yep.
And then, do you have any? I guess you can draw your cards, and then if you have any start of rounds.
What is this on the trackers?
Yes, that's on the trackers.
I do not have any starter rounds. No.
Okay, I'll do start of. Do you have any start of turns?
Yeah, let's throw a Roinish here. That doesn't matter.
Okay. Sounds good. I will use their adaptive to turn the panic into a weakened again.
Sure. Alrighty. God, the condition mancy here is so fucking crazy.
Yeah, the condition objective has actually been a huge deal because normally like these guys don't put out an objective. They don't put out a condition, but being able to have them just each turn throwing out the panicked and then immediately turning it to a weekend has been huge.
It's wild. Man, I just have nothing going for me. How do I make this not the worst score ever? I don't know. I don't know if it matters. Let's go Ariana on crowns.
Sure.
We're gonna turn off all this stuff.
Yep.
And we're gonna zap here.
Zap in there. On a 6. Of course they fail. 1 second. I'll play Fire That Burns Against the Cold to reroll.
Okay.
I think I just reroll the 1. And I pass. Yay.
Okay.
We'll go Donald. Let's take the bag. Heal this guy and remove that weekend.
But he will take a wound from Roinish as well, so you'll only heal 2, right? Or does it?
Let me remember. I think Roinish is actually first, right?
Oh, yeah, so I guess it just heals it all the way back up, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I go down to 3 and then back up. Because it can block you from being able to heal, but yeah, cool. That's Donald. Wait, no, they should have. Why do they have wounds on that? Wait, what? That's weird. Oh, that's just lag. That's why.
Cool. We'll go Nymeria.
Yep.
Go Nymeria on letters. Throw her here. Draw 2. We'll put a... Doesn't even matter. We'll put a panicked here.
Panicked there. Cool. My go. Swords is open A. We'll activate Othel. Take the sword. I'll just shoot these guys.
Okay.
6 shots. 5 hits.
5 4s.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
1.
Yep. Panic.
Panic.
I saw the
They're
2
fine.
first. You're fine. Cool.
All right. We'll do the same thing.
Charging me again?
Yeah. Yeah, may
Okay.
as well.
Sounds good. And I assume you're using Damon, so I can't swift retreat again.
Correct, yeah.
Makes sense.
We're there. We'll use martial training.
Yep.
Give you vulnerable.
Yep. Can they
Seven dice looking
finally...
for 3 with all the stuff.
Oh, actually, they when they passed that panic test before, they would have healed because of Now's Watch
Okay.
from the crown.
Failures.
I will weaken you.
Successes. So it'll be 5.
5. Cool. 5 on 4s. I assume you're vulnerable.
May as well.
So I block 3.
Didn't matter.
I take 2.
Yeah.
And panic on a 5. Would you like to panic?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll heal 1. They're done. Let's see if I retreat back 1.
From what?
Oh, just if I'm seeing if I take the horse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll activate Aemon.
Sure.
I'll take the horse. We will heal them because they're the only person I can heal. And I'll just move back exactly 1 again. And that knocks out Dorman. So you just have your skirmishers.
They'll. I guess we'll just move back, so there's no funny business.
Sure. Cool. Start a friendly turn. Start of my friendly turn, I'm going to. Let's see something. I almost forgot to trap you, but this is why again. Traps are not useful for me. Okay. Nah. Cancel. There we go. Start friendly turn. I'm going to play Hunter's Insight. So I target one enemy in long range of a friendly ranger unit. I'll target these guys, and they can't use orders or be the target of friendly tactics cards.
Yeah, sure.
And then I will activate these fine fellows. And actually, no. I'll go with him first. So he'll activate. He'll move his 5. And then he'll charge you in the flank.
Sure.
Roll out 1. Got it. You get the rainbow. And I attack. You
You can't be targeted by tactics cards, so I don't think there's anything you can play, because all your tactics cards, I believe, target both of us.
Yep.
Cool. So I will roll. I'll re-roll the failures, so it's not hurt myself. Cool. I take 1 wound, and you get 5 hits.
Okay. I think 1.
I'll vulnerable it.
Passing 1.
Okay. And panic at -1. Reroll the 5 and the 6. You're fine. Cool.
Okay.
Then I'll activate. Start a friendly turn. I'll play my second Hunter's Insight. I'll turn off their orders again.
Okay. Sure.
I just drew both of them this turn. And these guys will go. They'll move over here. And then they'll charge you in the flank.
Sure.
Cool. They're in. You get the rainbow again. And we attack. 7 dice on 3s. 7 hits.
Oh. I didn't roll everything. Let me roll everything.
Okay. 3 saves. I will vulnerable. Cool. You take 6. 6. Panic on a 6. And that'll get him. Just gonna stare, and then these guys can just move back onto their point. And then you'll score 1, I'll score 3. Cool. That was that was started off tense, but then got pretty rough.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, obviously, like, not coming here was stupid. Like, I get that. But, like, you still pulled, like, half your army back to deal with them, and then, like, I just have to, like, walk across the map to, like, have any agency in this game. Like, I don't know. Like,
I really only pulled 1 unit back. These guys were just hanging in this area the whole time, waiting for a chance to just sit on here, because they're jerks like that. Yeah, it's tough. The stakes in the middle make it hard for you. You almost need to rush up there and destroy the stakes so that you can start kind of trying to hold these 3, I think. In some ways, like, the skirmishers and the dervishes are what scare me the most in your list. So once when you put your skirmishers over here just holding an objective, like, I'm much happier seeing them sitting on an objective than your Royal Guard. Because Spearlord skirmishers do so much damage.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, I just, like, yeah. You just, like, made a line here, right? So I, it's just the way that the deployment came, right? Like, I deployed in a way that I was trying to hold, you know, this chunk of the table. You deployed in a way to hold this chunk of the table. And it just, because of this one decision, it just meant that, like, my entire strategy from the get-go was just, like, I fucked myself with that strategy, right? Like doing this just ruined everything I was trying to build over here, which is just what happens when I play this game. I just do one dumb thing, and it just, like, cascades out of control, and, like, because again, like, what am I gonna do? Like, with these guys, like, once I get here on turn 1, like, what am I gonna do? Just, like, not score the rest of the game? Like, I get, like, if I don't know, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? Like, I either don't score and I, like, maybe kill some stuff and get points back, or I do score and, like, I mean, in this case, it didn't matter. 13-5. Like, I may as well not have even showed up today. Like, I don't know. I just
Yeah, it's tricky. I don't. Yeah, you kind of did a bunker approach, which is
because you're playing
tricky.
Cav, right? I'm expecting you to run 3 Cav blocks at me, like, and it just didn't happen. So,
That's fair.
like,
You are fairly mobile, but yeah, it's tricky. Me getting the 2 stakes down actually, because I think when I put the other stake here, it made it so you didn't want to even try putting someone here.
yeah,
Um,
I don't know. Like, obviously, like this is just a part of the game. I despise player pick terrain. I think it's the worst part of this game in my opinion. Like, it's so I don't know. I just really really dislike it.
Interesting. Well,
Because yeah,
good luck.
you can do that, right? Like you can just like you like can completely decide how parts of the game get played because of like a decision on like, oh, like I care about stakes and he doesn't, and I can't turn off your van. Like a lot of people have it on an attachment, right? So I'm just like, oh, throw Oriana on them, like
Yeah.
haha, jokes on you. Like now you don't get to ignore it, like Cranogs or
hmm
Barrack or
Yeah,
whatever.
and
But
then you
here,
turn it
like,
off when
have
they're
it.
on top of it, and it's really funny.
Sure. In this case, like you never have to worry about that.
No.
Like, so you just get to like have this game plan right off the bat that I don't know. I don't know why this is the standard for tournaments. Like I just don't get it. Like I just think it's I don't know. I think it's really stupid.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I think people like it as the standard primarily because people don't like randomness, so they like having the player agency of terrain. But I agree that like some armies can take benefits of terrain a lot more than others. Um,
Sure. Like what do you normally do? Like obviously it's going to be list dependent, but like
I
typically
my
playing Martell,
I
I have no
bog.
clue. Like,
I usually will have bogs. Bogs are usually kind of my go-to. If I think my
sure.
spears are going to be blocking, or if I'm worried about a bunch of calves, sometimes I'll throw down palisades because they slow people down. Um, can't move through it. People would ignore like rough and hindering don't ignore impassable. So
Yeah. I that was what I was thinking about doing was just going like bog palisade, but
yeah, because like if you
that
put a
was the other problem.
palisade here, it makes it a lot harder for me to just kind of push up through this way. But it's
But then you don't necessarily deploy on that side, right? Then you just deploy somewhere else. Like,
yeah, I was probably coming on this side once I saw that you were clumping here. Um, the other thing you can do is try and not make it so clear where you're deploying. Um, because like you started putting a bunch of guys over here early, so then it was clear they were going here. But like you could do something like if your plan is to pivot and just try and hold this side of the field, like you can deploy your like dervishes over here, and then use Doran to march them, pivot and march way over here. Like I'll often do that with Cav, or I'll do it with like high hermitage sentinel skirmishers, where I'll have them like over here looking like they're going to go up here, and then they just spend the first turn, they just spend their activation just pivot and marching 14 over to here, over to here.
sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure we had a back and forth about it. Again, maybe just in ignorance, like I don't have enough games played. I don't see the HHS Sentinel thing work. And again, maybe it's a meta thing. Maybe it's a
I think it's a playstyle thing because
I
you
don't
said
know.
that you like turtling.
I've just found it's the only way I can normally deal with people. Like eh,
Yeah.
again,
So
maybe it's a
so if you're
player base. Like
if that's your go-to strategy, then I agree the Spear Lord's better. The Sentinel is really about trying to just run around circles around people, right? And that's it's a different playstyle, right? I think there's ways to do both, and yeah, sometimes it's what you're against, sometimes it's just a personal playstyle. Um, I have a hard time in a lot of games fighting my desire to just go in full aggression, which is why I have a lot of problem playing Targs because I just end up caving to the full aggression because they don't have as many tricks. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for the game. Good luck in your next rounds. Yeah, your list is cool. Ariane is still great. Um, I am
I'm
a
glad
bit
you think the
sad
list
that
is
we didn't
cool.
get to see the Stormcode Dervish supercharge.
I mean, I can't do that in a 3 cav, right? Like, I don't know.
So I was expecting you to, but I think the trick for getting off the big Doran charge is when you have last activation. So like when you got me with the parlay, so I think then you had the last activation. Um, you
Mm,
passed with Doran.
maybe.
If you save it so Doran's your last zone
Yeah.
take, what you can do is like you either use him to like have them sprint and then charge if you have the last if you can do it activation wise, but if not and you have first activation, you just have him do that. You have him like pivot and marching 14. He can pretty much make it so you're getting an auto charge anywhere, and then you just start the next round by just doing a massive charge into one of my units. Um, like and some once my Donald tokens are gone, these guys are fairly vulnerable. This guy's fairly vulnerable. He's disrupt makes it annoying. These guys are pretty darn squishy to like just a ton of attacks, which is what you have. Um,
Yeah.
so, but it's tricky. It's it's always a gamble. But
Yeah. I also, I just don't play this commander combo. I don't know.
it's a tricky commander. I don't play him often, and I think if you don't really get full use out of the combo, the list can suffer. So
As as we saw here, it literally did not a single attack in 4 rounds. Like it just
yeah,
it can't you just can't do that. Like
yeah. Okay. Well, have good luck in your next one. Uh, and yeah, talk to you later. And anyone watching the stream, thanks for watching.
yep. Take care.